2, 3. Outrun. Outrun. Outrun.
Happy Monday, everyone. We're back.
Hi. Welcome to the podcast of Matty Ice and the Marky Mark. Fun-filled Monday. Everyone's had a Monday. If you've had a shitty Monday, well, we are here to cheer you up and make sure your Mondays are better. Are you ready for some podcast? Monday night. Gotta drink a lot of Mountain Dew to get me hype.
Ah, fucking fucker. I gotta fix that. Can you do me a...
USB hub. USB hub is a mind of its own.
Sponsor segment.
Oh.
Welcome to the sponsor. Sponsor. Topics. Get all ready to go here.
Guys, it's share o'clock. If you could just do us a solid, all 550 viewers right now, if you could just share the show, that'd be fantastic. Even if you're listening to this later, share it with your bud. Be like, hey, bud, you ever heard of this show? No? Okay, well, listen to it. It's fun.
I didn't post my album for today. I forgot to. For the last few days. I need to get on that. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready to get rock and rolling? Let's get a little dead sound, and then you got intro?
Yeah.
13. That looks like a B.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 13 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We are live here in the Arsenal studio. It's me, Marky Mark, and I am joined with Mr. Matty Ice.
Hello, Marky Mark.
Hello, Matthew.
That was a lot of emotion. That was an epic intro from you.
Yeah, man.
a lot
I
behind
woke up from a nappy poo about an hour ago and slammed a dooski, and now we're ready to do this. Yeah. Mountain Dew Major Melon, greatest Mountain Dew of all time. Last week we did try the Summer Freeze. Fantastic dew.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one.
Reed gave it a 10. Still Major Melon still holds strong in my heart as number one.
I don't know if I go 10 on. I don't remember what I gave it. I feel like I gave it like an 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty consistent.
So we got a jam-packed show this week. I'm going to be talking a lot about some pinball stuff. We got some video game news. This Week in Gaming's got some good stuff on it. We got, of course, Fat Dudes. We got our little taste test, a little surprise soda taste test. Film Freaks is going to be pretty nice this week. We got some stuff we've been watching. And boy, we have ourselves a crazy rank it and great debate. You guys aren't going to want to miss out. And we'll talk a little bit about the Detroit Lions. So, yeah, Matt, let's get into it, buddy.
Yeah.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing lately?
I've been doing lots and lots of stuff. Weekly wrap up. That's what we're doing here. So I have been playing a few different games. On Friday night, I got together with Clevman. Colin, Tyler for Colin's birthday bash.
Oh, cool.
So,
Happy birthday, Colin. I didn't know that was going on. Happy birthday, brother.
So we got together, played some Smash, that type of stuff. We usually have a little Smash sesh in there.
Yeah.
Super Smash sesh. And then by request from Colin, we played Sonic Shuffle on the Dreamcast. For those of you that don't know what Sonic Shuffle is, it is a Sonic version of Mario Party. But instead of stars, you're collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
I've never played that before.
It is definitely a video game. So I've played this game not quite a lot, but I have played this game throughout different stages of my life. I've never played it 4 players. It's kind of like Mario Party. There's always going to be 4 players. So if you've only got one, like if you're playing by yourself or with whomever, there's always going to be a computer there unless you have 4 players.
Okay.
Usually the computer is completely broken, even on the easiest difficulty. They're super broken. They get all the luck in the world. They get instead of rolling a dice block, everybody has these like cards, and the cards will be like 1 through 6, and then there's a couple weird ones in there, and that's how many spaces you can move. You can steal each other's cards, but you can only see yours. So you use these cards to move around or to battle. So when you get to a Chaos Emerald, you'll be fighting against this monster guy, and he'll have like a number above him. So you'll need to beat that number. And you can only, like, say it's a 4, you can only beat it with a 5 or a 6, but then say you have like a 5. So you play that. It does this like little roulette thing where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to time it correctly, and the timing's super fucking bad.
Oh, nice.
The problem with Sonic Shuffle, it's very similar. You know, you get the stars to win, basically. You kind of set the number of stars, and then you get rings so you can buy stuff. The problem with it is there's no turn limit. There's a star limit.
Oh.
And
oh boy,
it's fucking hard to get one of these little fucking Chaos Emeralds, because it's not like you walk by the spot and you get the thing. You have to land on the spot. So you have to you not only have to land on the spot, but you also have to land on the spot and then hope that you have a card that's above what the enemy has. And then you have to time that right. There's no mini games unless you land on specific event spaces. So it's not like at the end of every turn, there's a mini game. It's just whenever somebody lands on some shit. And then there's these weird like riddle things where it's like, there's 3 chalices. It's like this weird, it cuts to this weird like storyboard thing. And it's like, there's these 3 chalices in front of you. What one do you drink out of? And there's like the left, the middle, the right. And one's bad, one's good, one's just like, you fucking feel refreshed. Good luck, bud. It's not a bad game, but it's not a good game. So if you want...
So I feel like Colin probably loves this game and Jason fucking hates this game. So like you have to be the friend in the middle that's like, it's a game.
Colin loves this game because he's crazy about Dreamcast. Jason didn't hate this game as much as I thought he would. It's just a really unpolished game, but there is fun to be had there.
It could have been way more.
Yeah. And if you set
how long did you play?
We played for like a fucking hour and a half, and it was like we only got 1 Chaos Emerald. We only got fucking 1.
So because to give up.
Because the first one spawned, and there was this little fucking arrow. And this arrow, if you don't land on the arrow, if you like go past the arrow, it'll like fucking either send you the wrong direction or send you the correct direction. So many times people were like they had the perfect number of spots to get to the star, and then it fucking sent them backwards.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that. I wouldn't have made it more than half hour, I don't think.
If I gave it like out of a 10, I'd give it like a 5. I'd give it a 5 if you're playing with 4 players. If you're playing by yourself, fucking like 2.
Okay.
It's just not a good time if you're playing by yourself. So I played that. I've been playing through Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because I'm getting ready for Survivor.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to buy that game, but I'm going to like borrow it from somebody because it's just, I don't have $70 to drop on a story game right now that I'm going to beat in 10 hours.
It will be on sale down the road too. They always are.
Right. That game's been, I mean, Jedi Survivor is great. Or not Jedi Survivor. Fallen Order is great. And I've heard a lot of really good things about Jedi Survivor and some pretty bad things about the PC port of it, which is not surprising because it's an EA game.
Oof, yeah.
And then finally, I downloaded Pinball FX on my PlayStation 5 to play.
Oh, nice. I have that game. Play it a lot.
You've talked about it a lot. And I wanted to play it because Twilight Zone got added to it.
Yes.
So I went, like I started up, you know, there's Crypt of the Necrodancer, Twilight Zone. So I'm like, all right, I'll download the trial for Twilight Zone. Unknowingly, that started my like Pinball Pass trial, which I think you get for like 7 days or whatever, or 3 days.
I think it's 1 day. If you do the tutorial, you get the Pinball Pass from 1 day.
Okay, so I got it for 1 day. Was really confused because it wasn't like you have the Pinball Pass for a day. You can play whatever the fuck you want. No, it was like, I thought for some reason you said that Twilight Zone and Crypt were like free tables they added. So I'm like, oh, cool. I get to play these tables for free.
No,
not at all.
no, man. There's like 3 free ones that are like the ones that have always been free.
Here's what I have to say about Pinball FX. I love the collectibles. That is a ton of fun to like keep playing the game and getting collectibles to like display around your room. It reminds me of like NFL 2K5. It's fun to decorate your little room and find, you know, I want Twilight Zone here. I want, you know, Totan right here. That kind of stuff is really cool.
The events are the best part.
I haven't played an event.
The events are, yeah, what's awesome about it.
Are you talking about the little like challenge things? They're like score your highest with 1 ball or whatever.
Yeah, because they keep doing all these events, and then there's like the like grand champion tournament that they do, and then it combines you like, and then you can get like silver, bronze medals, and trophies, and then you can put them next to your name and how many you've gotten over the course of time. So
I probably will keep playing it. The only complaint I honestly have about it is the tables are so expensive.
I have Pinball Pass, so
I
bought
don't
it
know
for a year.
I don't know if I can justify
$100 for a year.
That's fucking crazy. I don't know if I can justify that.
And eventually, it's going to be cross play, so I can play it on my computer, play it on Xbox, PlayStation.
Are they going to do cross purchases or just cross
Pinball Pass?
Fuck that! Oh my god, that's so fucking shady.
I don't care.
It's so fucking.
It's better than what they did. They never did cross purchases before.
Yeah, but for when you're like doing a service like that, that's where you add the cross purchasing, and that's why
Pinball Pass.
I don't want to pay for. I just want to buy the tables I want, and then it's fucking like $8 a table.
Pinball Pass for life.
Clearly.
And I still have to buy. Some of them aren't included in the Pinball Pass, and you still have to buy those ones. Those are the ones you purchase.
What was yeah, like. Indiana
Marvel,
Jones is like $22.
All the Marvel ones, and yeah,
all the Williams were like 130 total. It's like, God, go fuck yourself.
And they have sales.
You can fucking fuck off with that. The Williams ones were 130 to buy all of them.
Pinball's not a poor man's game, even virtually.
Even virtually, you can't get these games for cheap. The thing I will say, which makes me mad, is the physics are really good on that game. And I can tell because I fucking suck at it. I get my ass whooped on some of those. I think the highest score I set on Twilight Zone was slightly above yours. It was like 150 mil. And I played that fucking thing for hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't played it too much. Dude, you got to see Liz's My Little Pony score. That thing is freaking beast.
Yeah, but overall, I didn't mind it. I thought it was cool. I like the Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I like that one too.
Table.
Yeah, it was fun. I like that one. I like the pinball table more than the game. I seriously do. I can never get into the game, but
The game's all right. Cadence of Hyrule is so much better.
it's literally isn't it the same thing as Zelda skin.
No, it's way different. Like it's a way different game entirely, actually.
Okay, I believe you. I've never played it. So
You should pick the good one. You just have to get through the first little area. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been
why
playing.
did that voice just come?
I don't know. What about you, Mark? What have you been playing?
Mortal Kombat still. It's Mortal Kombat 11. Got the all the stuff. Reed's been into it. We've been watching all the movies just like before. I actually got some of the Blu-ray movies we've been watching, like the cartoon ones. So that's been sweet. And then I've been playing Mortal Kombat Mobile more. Yeah. I may have spent money on a skin. I've spent money on Kraken Reptile because he's the coolest looking thing ever. So
Kraken
Reptile.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
He actually literally looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon, though. So that's why I had to get him. Creature from the Black Lagoon and Reptile, two of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Take my money. So yeah, it's cool. I like to play it. But yeah, I've been playing the Game Boy Advanced thing on the Switch.
The game, the online, GBA online.
Just replaying the WarioWare.
It's literally one of the best handheld games ever made.
Yes, for real. And yep, I've been enjoying that a hell of a ton. Man, that game is so good. It might be up there as one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good.
That would make a top 100 list for me easily.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun list to do.
Yeah.
And then you forget like how many fucking cool games.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember.
Like I think we've done like best game ever, and then that one I totally forgot about. And that's for sure up there.
Where does Ski Free fit in that fucking list? Because it's got to be on there, right?
Ski Free.
Ski Free would be like
Just a random
number 100.
Number 64.
Yeah.
Ski Free. Man, I love Ski Free.
Ski Free's the shit, dude.
Yeah, Ski Free's definitely got to be up there as one of the best.
Oh man, definitely
transcends
top
PC
10,
gaming for
top 10 Flash game for sure.
Oh
Ski
man,
Free.
Ski Free so good. Shout out to Ski Free.
So I don't really have much for video game news, but I was thinking about adjusting that segment just a smidge to add some level to it. So here's what we're gonna do.
Wait,
Are you done talking about?
no, but somebody else also played a game. Do you want to hear? Ian's been playing a game.
Oh yeah, let me.
If you want to pull that up and read Ian's review of his Dreamcast game.
I just packed that game away, and I have to go find it to unpack it so I can try it.
It was on Discord.
Yeah, where's my?
Holy crap! You got a lot of stuff on your phone.
I know, and I don't organize it.
It's so weird too.
With how organized I am.
Oh, like just never use your phone. You have a lot of stuff on it.
Okay. So here is Ian 20th Century's Ian Montgomery. He was a guest on the show. His review of. Oh, there we go. I got to go all the way up. There we go. His review of Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 2000. Okay. I'm going to do this whole thing.
That's fine.
You ready?
Yep. Here we go. Matty Ice reading.
Let's see how many mistakes I make for this. I was a
All right. Here we go. Matty Ice reading.
There we go. I was a subscriber and big fan of the Sega Dreamcast magazine back in the day. In one issue, the editors ranked every single title for the system from best to worst. This game, Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 2000, was rated at the very bottom, the worst Dreamcast title ever. So, of course, I had to borrow a copy and experience it for myself. I am about to play it. A direct quote from the article, if Pamela Anderson knocked on our door naked with this game in her hand, we wouldn't let her in. We'd go so far as to call the police. So, obviously, the editors are a big fan of the game.
Not really a fan of Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. Maybe like back in 2000.
I mean, that's probably when this was wrote.
Yeah, I would say back when this was relevant.
Yeah.
Maybe she was alright.
That's how bad the game is, apparently.
So the intro video is promising enough. Some cool footage of motorbike racing with an Offspring song. Can't go wrong with that combo. Oh my God. I can already tell this is going to be hot garbage. The gameplay demo is showing such ugly graphics, non-existent animation, and the bike motors sound like a badly recorded beehive. This will be fun. And another bad omen, it has the same text font as Superman 64, which I will try to show on the camera. And it is the direct. It looks like a fucking direct ripoff of the menu screen from that game. The menu music sounds like the 70% of World Championship Wrestling entrance themes that weren't memorable. The controls are actually not too bad, at least on automatic transmission. I won my first race. Animations are super stiff, though, even for 2000 acclaim standards. Choppy graphics. The frame rate goes up and down faster than spring weather in Michigan. The Dreamcast was capable of so much better. Having different outdoor weather options is nice, but holy crap, this has to be the most dangerous thunderstorm in world history they're racing through. Lightning flashes and strikes literally every 2 seconds, and why are the spectators by the track? Take cover, you insane morons. I'm trying to knock an opponent off of his bike, but it appears to be impossible. I'm guessing the developers were worried that there would be too many accidental disqualifications, but maybe I'm giving them too much credit. It also makes me wish I was playing Excitebike on NES instead. The fixed camera angles are mostly okay, but good luck trying to read the turn ahead when going uphill. 90% of the in-game music could be mistaken for cutting room floor recordings of the band warming up. There's a track editor, which is a nice feature, but again, give me Excitebike instead. Okay, I've seen enough. The best thing I can say about this game is that it's playable. Worst Dreamcast game, I'd say the jury is still out. If it was the worst one, it's a testament to the strength of the Dreamcast library and how spoiled us Sega fans were at the time. And the game broke the system directly after he posted that. It literally completely botched the menu on the system.
So yeah, that's a good review. I appreciate that, Ian, posting that in our Discord and everything. If anyone else has some detailed game reviews like that they want to put in the Discord, we'll definitely read them on air. So that's awesome. I think he gave him a 3 out of 10.
Oh yeah, he did. He ended up giving 3 out of 10, which is not bad.
Yeah,
I mean it's bad. It's not good by any means.
So 3 out of 10. Jeremy McGrath Motocross or whatever for Dreamcast.
I played what I thought was the worst one, which is Spirit of Speed or something like that. It's one of LJN's last releases, which is also one of, I think, the last releases on Dreamcast. It's like a 1920s, 1930s racing game.
Oh boy.
And it's so boring. It's just the most boring fucking game ever. It's so dull and unimaginative. So, yeah, that's another. If you have that game, it's like $5. That's another good one to disappoint you with.
All right, so what do you got for the news then?
So this week for the news, because there isn't really any news, I was just going to give people an update on when games were coming up and what games were coming out, like the kind of bigger releases. So Jedi Survivor came out last weekend, last Friday or Thursday, whatever day it is. Redfall comes out May 2nd. That's the Bethesda.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. That's that Bethesda game where it's like a spooky team-based
Yeah, it looks
first-person shooter. Yeah, it did look cool.
With you're going against vampires and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep, that one looked pretty good.
There's also something else coming out tomorrow. Anakin Skywalker in Fortnite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they're going to bring back the lightsabers and stuff because Star Wars Day is coming up.
Oh, my God. May the 4th be with you. Oh. And then finally, May 12th, a mere 11 days away, we get Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Are you excited for that one?
I'm not a Zelda guy.
You played Breath of the Wild. You love Breath of the Wild.
It was fun, yeah. I don't know, man. I got my Switch hooked up. I don't think so. I'm just not in this mindset I'm in currently with games I'm playing. I just don't have space for I don't have space for a Zelda game. I'd be more interested in playing the Star Wars one.
Yeah, that's fair. I got my Zelda Switch, which I'll bring over next week for the
Hell yeah.
collectors.
I saw you post a picture of it.
She's
so Carlos.
pretty.
Star Wars Day, yeah.
She is pretty.
And Snack and Honey says, yeah, I'm gonna play that one though.
The Redfall, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. I'll play with you guys.
But yeah, that's the upcoming games. I will keep updating that list as I'm not gonna go super far out, maybe a few weeks, but
No, that's good.
Breath of the Wild or
I like it.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I like
rather.
let people know. Get
Let-
excited.
Let the viewers know what we'll be playing up in the future there. Okay. Let's do it this week in gaming. We got some fun. Every time I do this, there's some cool,
Oh yeah, I enjoy this.
and I try to find fun facts.
Take us back. Take us back. So far back.
All right, we're going to go oldest to newest, as always. So, starting out with the oldest. 43 years ago, the Game & Watch console launched for the first time. And I looked it up. The Game & Watch series, before the Game Boy kind of discontinued that whole series, sold over 43 million units. Not fucking bad for little handheld guys.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
That must have been huge in Japan.
Yep. I didn't look up how many Game & Watches there were. I wish I would have now. 33 years ago, the Neo Geo console launched, selling 1.18 million. It was discontinued in December of 97, a mere month after I was born. 33 years ago as well, Bomberman released on the Famicom. That sold over 1 million copies. That, I did not know, came out on the MSX first in 1983. 32 years ago, Game Gear console launched. That sold 10.6 million units, which is more than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, I never had a Game Gear growing up. I would play it at friends' houses that had it. But then there would be that one kid on the bus that had the Game Gear, and you were like, damn.
Thing's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking cool. But man, those batteries, woof.
You'd fucking need 18 of them
Yeah.
to get through the day. And finally, our last edition of This Week in Gaming History. 24 years ago, Super Smash Bros. Debuted on the Nintendo 64, which sold 5 million units. That franchise now has sold over 71 million. Not bad for a brawler.
I remember renting it. I remember being so pumped about reading about it coming out. Oh man, yeah, I used to see it in my Game Pro magazine when they were talking about it coming out, and I'm like, this game is gonna be awesome. It's so many different games all in one. It was just like mind blowing, the thought of it coming out and everything. And then it came out, and I got it, and a lot of people didn't really like know what the hell it was at first.
They didn't get it.
Yeah, and yeah, it was a blast. I remember like just doing computer battles just to watch them verse each other and having like my own tournament and jumping around and like being like, Kirby did it again. Yeah.
My before I ever owned, because I never owned the 64 one until I was older. So my uncle had a cottage out in Caseville that we would go to when we were younger. And for some reason, I think it was his nephew or something, he had left a Nintendo 64 there. So he had like, I don't know, Ocarina of Time, San Francisco Rush, Super Smash Brothers, and some other stuff in there. And we were never allowed to use the 64 unless it was like pouring outside where he couldn't go swim in the lake or whatever, or if it was super late and my mom was just like, just do whatever. So my brother and I would hang out in the living room and just play that fucking game all night. We would play mostly on the Pokemon stage to see what Pokemon we're gonna, I think it's Saffron City.
Oh yeah, that was so cool.
See what Pokemon we're gonna pop out. We'd go through the story to beat Master Hand. That game was so good. And then Melee, when I bought it, Melee was like the first GameCube game I bought for myself. We would have tournaments at the house all the time.
We did too, yeah.
I don't even want to know how many hours I put into that game when I was younger.
Insane, yeah. Melee was just, yeah. I definitely played that one the most, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but yeah, man, that's sweet though.
Yeah,
you got some crazy memories there with all of those, pretty much.
Yeah. So shout out to Super Smash Brothers for being so fucking awesome.
Hell yeah!
All right, are you ready for Fat Dudes, Mark?
Fuck yeah! Oh yeah!
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fucking, how about rank it?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude as that dude's face fucking food.
So last week I was pretty loaded, fully loaded on the show, and this week I don't really have too much. So Matty Ice, I'm glad that you have loaded up on your fat dude segment this week. Me, yeah, not too much. Just went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and you know, I wanted to talk about their French fries. A lot of people don't like their French fries. I think their French fries are good. I could see you not liking their French fries because you know what, they're like McDonald's French fries, but like just to the next level.
No, they're just lazy.
They're just they're crispier, I'd say, than McDonald's fries. But I think that they are good. I think Buffalo Wild Wing French fries are underrated, and I would say that they are good French fries.
I wouldn't say they're bad. They're not good though. They're not like, they don't do anything for me. They are just like there to be consumed. They're not like, oh fuck, these French. It's kind of like all food at Buffalo Wild Wings. You are not going there for the food. You're going there because it's either convenient or because you want to watch like some sports ball games. No food at Buffalo Wild Wings is good.
Yeah, Liz and I went there, and it was the fucking draft night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't think that through, but it's the only place in Bay City that you can sit down and eat like after like 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yep, fucking B-dubs packed, and I had to wait like 10 minutes for a table. I don't do well in those scenarios.
It's not even that long.
Yeah, I don't do well in those
It's
scenarios.
such a short wait.
I think I was driving Liz crazy because I was like, we could like go to Walmart and I can get like a frozen pizza or something.
Let me get a
or,
rotisserie
or I
chicken right now.
I could just there's yep, yeah, yeah. So
I don't know about their French fries though, Marky. I don't know if
Mince's salt and vinegar fries are good.
I don't know if I would say that they're like
I didn't know they had
McDonald's
those.
but better is really a compliment to anything.
Well, for me it is because I think I love McDonald's French fries. Like to me, that's a big compliment. So for you, it probably won it. You're like what you like Burger King fries?
Burger King's all
Who's
right.
your best fry again?
Like
I mean,
I don't know. I'd probably go Burger King or Wendy's.
yeah, those are beat up. Those are beat to shit French fries. Those are fucking
Dude.
The Wendy's fries. Those things have been in there. Like I feel like they just broom underneath the fucking vents, find them, and just throw them in your fucking thing.
The problem with McDonald's is it's like you're rolling against the fucking house on those French fries. Like maybe 20% of the time they're going to be what you want from McDonald's. The other 80%, they're either going to be like fucking no salt or they're going to be cold as shit. They just fucking...
I think you just got the
scoop.
worst luck ever with fries there.
No, it's just McDonald's, man.
Wendy's fries are all soggy as fuck. They've been like they're like clumped together. Like if you take Wendy's fries and you dump them out, it's like clumped together in a ball almost. They're like all stuck together, and
If they're warm,
you just got a big potato ball.
that's fine if it's warm.
And then Burger King is just, I don't know. They used to have good fries. I don't know. They're just fat and cold.
McDonald's is just it's like the poster child of unimaginative and boring and never changing.
I'm saying this right now. McDonald's was my favorite fries, and I literally just said that B-Dubs is like McDonald's fries was better. So I guess that means that B-Dubs now has the best French fries.
That's a low fucking bar, my friend. I mean, that's like saying B-Dubs has the best anything
I
other
know.
than...
I know. This is wild. This is mind-blowing. I usually am not a big fan of B-Dubs, but their French fries are good.
B-Dubs has the best selection of sauces that you could take and use on other wings so that you could actually enjoy those wings.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their boneless wings.
No, maybe that's my problem is I usually do boneless and you just can't. You just got to
Bone in, baby.
gotta do
Bone in.
traditional.
Get fucking nasty.
So speaking of disappointing eateries, Let's talk about Applebee's.
The best food a microwave can make.
And the bar that they've been setting is higher than usual for me lately. So
Oh, okay,
I know.
All right. See, I've never been disappointed with Applebee's. So
Really? You've never been disappointed with Applebee's? Or have you just gone in there with such a callous opinion that you're
I know what I'm getting when they say like 2 for $20. I'm like, man, this is gonna be hit.
oh, that doesn't exist anymore, my friend.
Oh.
It's 2 for $34 now.
Oh, see, I haven't been there in a while.
Inflation hit that microwave like a fucking steel truck.
Liz brought me some at work. I was starving to death, and she dropped some off, and it was amazing.
Yeah, you should probably put her in for your will, because that was probably like half of her 401k deposited to Applebee's. So they're like doing this burger wing thing, which Buffalo Wild Wings is also doing. You buy a burger and you get 5 wings for $1. Pretty good deal. So Sarah and I went there. I got the neighborhood burger, which is just a double cheeseburger with like some fancy mayo and a bun in the middle. Not bad. It was not bad. And you know what was surprising?
You wound up there.
You know what was surprising? The wings, the boneless wings, and the French fries. They actually were pretty fucking good compared to what my opinions of Applebee's have been in the past. The clientele in that Applebee's that we were at was not good. Oh. There were a couple ladies behind us with very young children, and they were fucking hammered.
Oh, like the other customers?
Yeah. And then, oh God, they were the worst people ever. They fucking spilled. I felt so bad for our server. He was like the nicest guy ever. And they were drunk and fucking mean. One chick was like motioning him for like motioning him to come over like that. And that's when I moved over to Sarah's side of the table so I didn't have to see them anymore, because that shit set me off right there. Anytime you fucking come here. Oh, you just deserve a backhand right across the fucking face.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Hey, come here. Fuck you. Anyway, they were like that. And then before they left, they fucking spilled a drink all over the table and they just bounced. They were fucking out of there. So it was just like, the food's gotten better, but the clientele has now picked up where the food was leaving.
That's weird. Usually when price goes up, the clientele gets better.
Yeah, I know. So had a good burger there. And then
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Chris and I were on our way. We were moving some stuff on Friday.
That's right.
And on the way back up for me to drop him off, we stopped at Halo Burger.
Halo Burger.
So Halo Burger on Belsey Road is one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. I was so excited to take Chris there, because there's one in Birch Run that I usually hit. When I worked at media, we would do like our transfers there where I'd swap stuff with Eric.
Yeah.
For the stores. And we'd always meet at Halo Burger, so I fucking gotta get a Halo Burger. And that's just a good, you're never gonna get disappointed with that burger. It's kind of like Rally's. It's not gonna make you feel great, but like I'm not even talking about how Rally's makes you feel. I'm talking about their burger like quality. Like it's never really gonna let you down. Do you ever get let down by Rally's burger?
Yeah.
You do?
Sometimes.
So let me try and think of what's a place that doesn't let you down? Like A&W maybe?
Oh, I hate them.
Well, no place would work for you then.
It does. I mean, every
McDonald's,
place is going to suck.
I guess McDonald's.
Every
for
place
you.
has that chance. It's fast food, man.
But Halo Burger was always my top tier.
Yeah.
They were never going to let me down. So
Culver's. Culver's is Culver's
is a good one.
Culver's doesn't let you down.
They really don't fuck up. When you pay $15 for a burger basket,
yep,
you better get that shit
they
right.
Don't fuck up. It's always good.
So we both just got like a regular double cheeseburger with fries and then we got some cheese curds. Coldest burgers we've ever had. Like the cheese wasn't even remotely melted. It's like they took a piece of fucking Kraft out of the fridge,
The freezer.
threw it on the burger and like wrap it up. We're fucking good to go. So we got frozen cheese. He's got lettuce that's been fucking in the like compost for about 6 weeks. That shit was
Sick.
old and awful.
Ugh.
And then this just cold fucking burger, man. It was like the burger that's been sitting outside that nobody wanted because they had enough food to eat. It's that burger after a couple hours. That kind of level of just
So
like
this isn't like the Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2 burger, Halo 3. This is like a Halo 4 burger.
this is a Halo 4 burger.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
A 343 burger.
Yeah, this is the first 343 burger. And it was just an epic disappointment.
Oh man.
And I found out later that it is pretty well known that anything on the Belsey Road strip, there's like a KFC, a Halo Burger, a Subway, and something else. You just don't do that. That whole thing is just
Oh really?
a road of disappointment.
So don't go.
Belsey Road. Don't take that exit if you want food. Don't take that exit if you want good food. If you want stories to tell on a podcast, that's the way to go. 2 more. I got 2 more.
Here, I'll
things.
jump to me real quick. I actually did have something new at
Oh
Rally's.
my god. Oh.
Yeah. They have the double fried mushroom Buford.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I love their mushroom Swisses. Everyone knows like their mushroom Swiss burgers are the grossest looking, slimy, mutilated rat bastards ever. But my God, they're delicious. And so then they have that with a fried mushrooms. So like you order at, you pretty much get like the frozen like fried mushroom bite things from like a box and throw those on it. And it I'm gonna say it's not the greatest because I love the mushroom Swiss, but I don't like those fried mushrooms. I can literally taste the freezer burn on those. It was gross. So Rallies, you tried. We got to get back at it though. Get back at the drawing board.
I do have I've got something that everybody needs to try before we make it back. Another chicken sandwich that's entered the fray. So last 2 things, we'll start with a good one and with a bad one. So Chinese food in Davison is nowhere to be found. It's not good. It's kind of like Bay City. It's just all disappointing for the most part. There's some decent places, but it's nothing. It's no Chinese gourmet. It's really not gonna.
You love this Chinese gourmet.
It's gone forever.
I don't understand why you.
Eddie would.
What
Eddie would
they did to you
understand.
people that ate there. I ate there and it was just meh.
It brought me joy.
Everyone freaks out about that little shithole joint that was right there.
That place was fucking awesome.
That place sucked.
They had jalapeno chicken, and
That
it
was
a fucking
okay.
fantastic.
And the peanut butter chicken was good too. So don't get me wrong, there was some good stuff. But you guys act like it's the greatest fucking thing
Because
that
I'm
happened
comparing
to
it
Chinese
to
food.
fucking Bay City. I'm comparing
That's fine compared to Bay City.
It's like a 10.
Mandarin House kills that place.
Mandarin House can. No, they don't.
Yes.
Mandarin House does not kill anything.
Mandarin House
probably kills 5 to 10 people every few months.
The Mandarin House destroyed that little Chinese gourmet dump. I'm saying it right now. Everyone gives that place way too much credit.
Mandarin House gets
Chick working at that place was always like smoking cigarettes.
whatever she was
Welcome
doing.
to Chinese gourmet.
And they worked right next to the Tex-Mex place, so
Tex-Mex is sweet.
they just that whole food court was the shit before PetSmart moved in and ruined everything.
Yeah. Tex-Mex is gonna be still at City Market there.
Right
Some
next to
big news going on
right
with
next
City
to
Market.
something that might be opening
Oh,
up
no,
over
that's
there.
public now. We can drop it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on Pinball Update.
Yep.
Golden Moon on Miller Road. It was right after I got my Zelda Switch. I was looking around. I'm like, I want some Chinese food, and I'm right here. So there's got to be like some decent place. So I did research for like 10 minutes.
Golden Moon.
Where is the fucking Chinese place I want?
Golden Moon is a cool ass name of anything.
Well, so I called them in. I called the order in. I wanted
I hope Golden Moon's good.
I wanted some General Tso's chicken and some crab rangoons.
Nice.
So I called the order in. The guy on the phone was one of the nicest people I've ever talked to. He's like, "Hey man, how's it going?" I'm like, "I'm good. can I place an order for pickup? He's like, yeah, I got you. What you want?
You sound
Like-
scary when you're using his voice.
He was like,
sounds
he
terrifying.
kind of sound.
Yeah, you're good. What can I
Yeah,
get you?
he was like a serial killer, but
Yeah.
like on your side. So I'm like, can I get an order? Yeah. Can I get an
Somehow
order?
that's better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
All right. Yeah.
Better than a
Yeah.
serial killer not on your side.
Like Sydney, I see you. What can I get for you? What can I get for you to eat?
So I'm like, can I get an order of General Tso's chicken? He's like, yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. We can put that on there. And then I'm like, do you guys have any crab rangoons? He's like, yeah, we got a 4-piece. I'm like, let's do that. He's like, all right. It's going to be like 15, 20 minutes. I'll see you then. I'm like, okay. Very nice. He really didn't sound creepy. He just sounded like a pleasant person.
Okay.
So
15 men.
So I got to Golden Moon, which was like right there.
15 men is where that's from. What's the place to put you in the hospital?
Oh, Stars.
Stars. Yeah.
Stars.
That's what they used to say. They take my order and they go 15 men and then hang up.
Dang. Yeah, they do. I love the people that work there,
Yeah.
even though they tried to kill me. But yeah, so I went there, talked to the guy. He felt like a surfer dude from California. That's why he kind of had this like,
okay.
Cool vibe on him.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Golden Moon.
Golden Moon, some of the best Chinese food I've ever had.
Yes.
They completely earned the rating that they did. Like, they are phenomenal. And I just got the General Tso's. That's like the basic entry level.
How was the crab ragoon?
Those were not good.
Okay, see,
Those-
that's hard to do, man. Yeah.
But the Chinese food was good, and the box that they gave me was almost the size of the Roadcaster. It was a massive portion.
That's sweet.
It was so much food, and I was so happy. Crab rangoons
But
were.
you gotta nail the crab ragoon to be on the upper echelons of Chinese restaurant.
I'll take better Chinese food over crab rangoon at this point because I
Okay.
get so many bad. It's so much bad Chinese food around me. And finally, Dairy Queen is a.
Oh boy.
Dairy Queen is a little. They got a little soft spot because
Oh.
their blizzards are right there, and they're just right by the
Yeah,
house.
but you don't ever get food from Dairy Queen.
But we get food all the time from Dairy Queen.
That is a rule.
Sarah knows that rule, and she's still like, we'll be in the drive-thru, and she's like, "Are you gonna get food?" We were on the way there, and she's like, "Dairy Queen has salads," and I'm like,
What?
who the fuck is gonna go to Dairy Queen and get a salad?
Seriously,
she's like,
ice
well, your
cream
girlfriend's thinking about getting a salad, so that's who the fuck will. So we got in line, and I'm like, man, I don't know, because their burgers. She has said the perfect statement on Dairy Queen burgers. They're soggy.
Yeah.
They're fucking soggy burgers, and
That
it's
sucks.
weird. It's like they steam them,
Like the
like
buns
steamed
are,
hams.
like your fingers are through the buns by the time you're halfway through and you're holding the patty itself.
What they do, yeah, they're like sous vide burgers. They like fucking put it in a little bag and put it in some boiling water, and that's how they cook your
Gross,
burger.
dude.
That's what Dairy Queen probably does. So the only thing that you can really get there that's good or that's edible are like chicken tenders, and then the new thing that they have is popcorn shrimp. So
Oh,
I got
God, shrimp from Dairy Queen. Let's fucking go. All right.
So we got some blizzards, obviously. That was the whole reason of going there. I got a chicken tender basket. Sarah got a popcorn shrimp basket. Our bill was $30. A fucking insane amount of money for the food we got. They give, for the chicken tender basket, you get a piece of fucking toast. You just get toast. It's the weirdest fucking. I'm excited every time I open the box to see it.
Oh, that's so good.
But it's so strange. There's fucking fried chicken tenders, there's fries, and then toast. And the toast is
We
soggy.
gotta fucking throw something else in here. We got this extra space. Throw a piece of toast in there. Fuck it.
It's the soggiest bread ever, and I still eat it because it's toast. I love toast. We got the fucking massive suitcase of shit from them because they give you like a fucking. You could fit like this table in the box that they gave us. So we got this box of food, and it was the fishiest smelling thing in the world. It's like This is what the popcorn shrimp smells like.
Ooh.
Like, okay. So we got home to eat it. Popcorn shrimp was a real fucking letdown.
Yeah.
Not that you're really assuming much from Dairy Queen, but
Dairy Queen shrimp.
If you thought their popcorn shrimp was going to be good, you were wrong. Chicken tenders, they're all right. They're not good. Dairy Queen food's fucking horrible. I don't know why we keep trying it. I think we've learned our lesson now. I'm pretty confident we've learned the lesson that Dairy Queen food is just not there. I mean, they've only been open for like 2 months and their food is at this level. 3 months from now, that place is going to be feeding people live rats or something. Just totally giving up.
Oh, man. That's great.
But yeah, that's my fat dudes.
Hell yes. I think it is taste test time. It's a drink edition taste test time.
Drink edition.
I didn't have any food.
All right, let's do it.
Get the kid.
The knock.
I'm going to grab some cups for us. I got a few sodas. What do you want to do, 2?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There's a Fresca. Oh, you can do that one for yourself.
No, you have to try it. We don't do the self thing.
I've already had that.
I don't care. Not on the show. You probably had most of this stuff already. It's to soak up the grease. You're probably not wrong. That makes perfect sense for why that would be in there. It's horrible. It's so bad. Nobody should ever. Dairy Queen should just not be allowed to make food. Just make fucking blizzards because you do a great job at it, and just keep it there. Sarah has tried. We've tried the peanut butter puppy chow blizzard, which is like their new summer one. And if you do chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla, that's the way to go with that. And then I found another one that I made. It's the cookie dough. You do chocolate ice cream, and then you add Heath to it because Heath makes everything better. Lots of diners used to do that. The toast to clear up the grease, that's a good move. I had never thought about doing that. And it makes sense. Makes sense why it tastes pretty good then, too. So I think we will be trying some sodas here. We've got Reed with us.
I don't know if these are twist-offs or not.
I guess we'll find out. Whirly Pop. So, for the taste test today, we've got new original Bazooka bubblegum flavored soda. That's going to be a 0. We've got Whirly Pop soda, which is rainbow fruit punch. That looks like the snow cone syrup that they give you.
Oh, yeah.
That is the most blue thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That is so blue.
Listen up. Here's the story.
About a blue dude and everything is blue. And then we have Fresca. I've never tried Fresca. Mark's all like, we've had Fresca. I've never tried it, so we're trying it.
Sucks. Here, try and
But this is Canadian Fresca.
Oh, okay. Try and open that. See if you need to get up for a bottle of them.
Nope.
Twist off. Nice.
All right, we're doing bubble gum. You're the bee to my honeycomb, the bubble to my gum.
All right, let's can we scoot over so our dizzle can get in here? Well, I don't know where. How we look on camera?
Camera? I hardly knew her. Ow.
Oh, here we go, Rizzle.
Yeah, get in here, Reed.
Yeah, with your green shirt on.
The green. Fresca is delicious, says the smacking
That
on.
means the creeper's probably dead.
The creeper?
What's that noise?
The bubble to my gum, yours.
What's that noise?
Why is your mic always fucking up? Here. Unplug it. Jesus. Now I know it's fucked up. What are you doing? Freaking me out.
Tit.
There we go. That sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to do the bubblegum soda first.
I love Bazooka bubblegum.
I don't love bubblegum flavored anything unless it's bubblegum.
I hate bubblegum.
Agreed. You don't like bubble gum like by itself either?
Here, I can just drink out of the bottle. I don't have enough cups.
Why do we need more than? Or we can't use the same cup?
Oh, I guess you can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna mix it that bad.
Mm.
I gotta get a little more in here. Okay. All right, bubblegum soda. Bazooka. It smells exactly like Bazooka right
Hold
out
on,
the
hold on.
wrapper.
Don't drink it yet. Can they see the logo of it? Oh, damn! It does. That is definitely bubble gummy. There it is. Bazooka flavored pop here.
Is there a little
Dude,
is there a little thing at the bottom of it?
No, there should be a
Little
freaking
comic strip at the bottom?
No comic strip. Bummer. All right. Smell test.
It is the most bubblegum smelling thing ever. It's like Pepto-Bismol
No.
for kids.
No, it's not. I bet it'll be delicious. I love Bazooka bubblegum. Let's go. Here we go. It is not bad. That is not bad.
Oh, it's exactly what you think it's going to taste like.
It's weird because you're not supposed to swallow bubblegum.
It's
Reed, you look like you're about to puke, dog.
because
His eyes are all watery.
Because as a child, you just attribute bubblegum flavored things to medicine, and it's the worst. And this does have a very medicine-y vibe. He's going for seconds. That's how much Mark likes this damn thing. I'm going for. I wish
You want more?
I wish I hadn't drank it. What do you give this, Mark? The seconds man.
I drank it out of the bottle. Tasted worse out of the bottle.
You already tried this, you fucker.
No, I just
Oh,
now.
okay.
You all right? What's
Just
up?
looking for creepers.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
What about you, Reed? What are we thinking here?
Here's your mic.
I'll give it a 6.
A 6. Okay. It's not bad. I'm going to go for a 3.2.
Wow.
I did not like that at
So you
all.
didn't hate it that much. Give it a 6.
I did not like it. Can I have your cup, Reed? Thank you. This looks more appetizing.
My taste buds are dying.
Reed's taste buds are dying.
Why are your taste buds dying?
Oh, God, this smells... It smells like just the syrup. It literally smells like snow cone syrup.
This is Whirly Pop. Swirly Pop.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. All right, here we go. Swirly Pop. You can buy this at Cracker Barrel,
The
by the way.
bluest.
That's where I got this.
The bluest. That's better than the bubblegum.
It is better than the bubble gum.
It has been a while. How's it going? What's up, Alex? How's it going, dude? It has been a while. We are currently ranking the Whirly Pop Soda, the Rainbow Fruit Punch, the bluest thing you'll ever see. That is much better than the bubblegum soda. You ranked the bubblegum soda too high. Because you got to give this thing like a 9.8 now.
No. I will give it a 7.9.
What did you give that? Did you give that like a 7.7?
I give that a 7.5.
You're fucking crazy.
It's a little better.
I'm going...
Louise.
I'll go 7.8 on that. I enjoyed it.
Reed, what do you give Whirly Pop? Swirly Whirly.
A 8.
8. All right.
Okay.
So it is a consensus that the Whirly Pop is better than the bubblegum soda. I'll try and get all my blue out of here. And now,
At least my taste buds ain't dying.
have you revived your taste buds?
So
So,
we put in different cups.
all right. Yeah, I can just drink out of the
Yeah.
bottle for this one.
These are the last of these cups, and I can use these up.
So finally, for the last taste test item, we've got Fresca from Canada. Could be different from regular Fresca. Could be the same. We'll never know. I have been stupidly busy, but it should be getting better soonish. Yep, I hear that. All right, you ready?
So Matt's never had Fresca before.
I've never had Fresca in my entire life. Looks like a lemonade drink. Oh, it's a grapefruit.
All right, cheers.
I had Fresca before.
You've had Fresca before?
Not this version.
Pretty sure it's the same.
It's
but-
probably the same.
All right, here we go.
Ugh.
Yep, tastes the same.
Ugh. I didn't realize it was grapefruit, and I'm not a grapefruit fan.
Yep. Fresca
Never
sucks.
never have been, never will be.
Fresca sucks.
Fresca!
It always has sucked, and it always will suck.
Pretty terrible. Better than the Bazooka, but not by much.
Nope. I used to have to drink Fresca because it's like we'd have nothing. Like my mom would buy Fresca because she liked Fresca, and then we'd have nothing left to drink but mom's drinks, and then it'd be like Fresca and Diet Coke or something.
Oh God!
Yeah, so you were just left with the
And nobody wants to drink Diet Coke.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm not drinking Diet Coke. So
Oh God!
Fresca it was. I just trained my brain to pretend it was like squirt.
That's the most disappointing comparison ever.
Yeah, and then I like with Diet Coke when it got real bad and there was no Fresca and I drink Diet Coke, I had to somehow try and pretend it was cherry Coke, and it was the hardest thing in the world to do.
I give the Fresca a 3.9. It really is not much better than
Fresca,
the bubble gum.
the Fresca, I'm gonna give it a 4.7. Yeah.
What about you, Reed? How did you
How
like
do
the
you
Fresca?
like the Fresca? I know. I think your mom likes Fresca.
I will give it a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Least favorite.
Okay.
Reed's least
not
favorite
taste like
taste
normal.
test.
What?
It does not taste like normal.
It doesn't taste like normal Fresca to you? You think this Canadian Fresca is a little different?
Is it worse?
Yeah,
Canada.
The other ones basically tastes like lemonade.
Mhm.
This one doesn't even taste like lemonade.
Well,
Okay, so Canadian Fresca is worse than American Fresca? Yes? Okay.
Canada, you are not satisfying people
Okay.
with your Frescas. All right. Well, that's taste test. We did Fresca, Whirly Pop, and bubblegum soda. Overall, not really good on any of them. Whirly soda did okay. Whirly soda was hard.
It
Reed.
looks like I'm floating in the air.
Reed, did you have any movies you wanted to talk about this week? Film Freaks is next, so I don't know if you had a movie you wanted to talk about. Did you have one? Because we're going to do that segment next. I didn't know if you had anything, or if you just wanted to head out. Head out. All right.
Thank you, Reed.
Thanks for doing Taste Test. Say goodbye to the
Deuces.
all your fans out there.
Bye.
All right. See you, buddy. Have a good night. Go to sleep.
I'm probably not.
Well, at least he's honest with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm probably not, dude.
Fuck off, Dad.
Yeah, at least he's honest.
That's funny. I'm probably not going to bed. I'm excited for Film Freaks this week because I just actually got out of a movie, so I can't wait to talk about that. You tell me about the movies you've been catching
Okay,
up on.
so I never knew that there was a Twilight Zone movie. Never knew. And I was perusing through HBO Max, and I found Twilight Zone movie, and it was in one of those moods where you just need to find something, and I was sifting away forever to try and find a movie. You know, where you spend more time looking for a movie.
I hate that.
Yeah, my ice cream was melting, and I'm like, I just gotta find something. And I saw that, I'm like, sure, let's go. Didn't know that existed. Twilight Zone movie. So, you've seen it?
Yeah,
That opening scene with Dan Aykroyd and stuff.
it's been a long time since I've seen it, but
That was fucking weird.
I mean, Twilight Zone is just weird.
Yeah,
It was a weird show when it came out, and it's still weird to go back
so
to.
weird. And it's cool though, like how some of the episodes are all the episodes redone, because like some of the scenes, some of them were like redos of
No,
old Twilight Zone
I
ones.
think it just pulls from a lot of their like really popular ones.
Okay, yeah, because well, the beginning thing was weird and nuts and just like scary, definitely scary. And then the man, the one part where the super racist dude like goes back and deals with Nazis and deals with KKK people, and then he like, I don't want to spoil the movie or anything, but yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. But one of the like the favorite episodes of the original Twilight Zone was the one where the dude's in the airplane.
Yeah, 20,000 feet above the air. Or
Yeah.
Nightmare at 20,000. I think it's Nightmare at
Where
20,000
he keeps
feet.
seeing some crazy looking.
It's that fucking like gorilla thing
Yeah,
that's
on-
ripping part of the wing up.
Yeah, and the dude they had play that was God, I can't ever remember his name, but he's the dad or whatever in Third Rock from the Sun, or the bad guy in Shrek.
Oh, Lord Farquaad. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't think of his fucking
Yeah,
name
I
now.
can't remember the actor's name, but man, he's just great in that scene. So it's cool to go back and watch that old movie from like the 80s and see all these actors that are really good and really famous, and see them when they were doing their work in their younger years.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a cool movie. You said that 3 people died in the filming of that movie?
So I don't remember if they kept the scene in the movie or if they redid it. So there's a scene where there's a helicopter like flying through a jungle, and a dude is like carrying 2, I believe they're like Korean or Vietnamese kids, and he's like this helicopter's chasing him. And what happened during the filming of the movie is that there were pyrotechnics and stuff going off. There was rain. Like they shot this in a real setting where there was an actual pilot for a helicopter, and the helicopter got hit by the fireworks, I believe, and he fucking nose dove into the ground and completely decapitated all 3 of them.
Jesus.
And there's
dude.
there's literally a video. You can see the video of it. It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's obviously pretty blurred, but you
Faces
can
of
see.
death shit. I'm good on that.
It's fucking gnarly. Yeah, I can't. It's like, I think the guy's name is like Kenneth something. Ugh, I can't remember now, but
Yeah, that's nuts.
yeah,
So,
I can't believe that they actually finished that movie.
yeah. So Twilight Zone. Yeah. Such a weird movie that 3 people died in the making of it.
If you like that movie, or if you like Twilight Zone, the show, there's Rod Serling did another show called The Night Gallery. That's a lot. It's more spooky, and it's got more
I
like
think I've seen bits and pieces.
it's got more like monster stuff in it. There's
Yeah.
like a weird fucking vampire Dracula whole thing. You would really like Night Gallery.
Yeah. I think
agree.
I've seen that.
I grew up watching Twilight Zone. I will never
Night
not love
Gallery.
that show.
Yeah. I think there's a Pluto TV channel of it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a cult hit.
Yeah. But yeah, and then shout out to Liz. She got me hooked on this damn show. It's on HBO, and it is The Closer. Yeah, it's the Closer, and it's like a true crime show. So
Oh, of course.
So it was just like, just put it on, and I was just watching it, and next thing you know, like it gets into it was this crazy ass episode where this kid was hiding in the attic while his whole family got murdered underneath.
Jesus.
And then then they find a cell phone, and they got to figure out who this guy was. And then I've fallen the plot like a complete idiot. And I'm like, oh, like these pictures matched. And I thought like the dad had an evil twin. So this whole time I was like, oh, so the dad had an evil twin. That's crazy. And then Liz was like, no, you moron. Like he just had a separate family like out in California. And I'm like, what? You can just have 2 families? I'm like, no, he had an evil twin for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, so like and then like the craziest plots, and then you find out that like his other, and the way they did it, they explained it like his other family kid found out that this dad had a other family that's like rich. He spends all his money on that one. So like he felt ashamed and everything, and he ended up being the one to like kill him and shit. And yeah, and then but the way they did it, it made you like feel for the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird, man. It was fucked up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep watching the show. So, J.K. Simmons is in it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah.
Jonah Jameson. So, and he plays her boss. which
Bring
is
me
like
pictures of stuff.
Spider-Man.
Bring me pictures of
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. And then, yeah, so he's her boss, which is like perfect because he's the best boss. Like, that'd be sweet just to get your ass chewed by J.K. Simmons.
Man, I really fucked that whole J.K. Simmons impression up. He was also in that ridiculous movie Whiplash.
Yes.
That you guys were talking about.
Yes. And he's also in that one crazy movie on Hulu with Andy Samberg where
Oh yeah,
he keeps repeating the same day.
Oh my god,
I can't remember.
And he plays
that movie's
such a-
awesome.
Palm Springs. It's
Palm Springs.
one of my favorite.
Yeah, I need to rewatch that again.
I almost like that movie more than Groundhog Day, just
Same,
because
yeah.
of how ridiculous
Yeah.
and it's so that movie's perfect.
Just like hunting him with a fucking like compound bow and shit.
God, it's so fucking good.
But yeah, so yeah, those are the things I've been watching.
So I watched. Sarah showed me a movie on Netflix that you may have talked about this before. It's called The Bubble. It's with Pedro Pascal. Oh God, who's the Fred Armisen and a bunch of other. There's a bunch of other actors in there, but basically it's about all these Hollywood actors that are making like a Tremors style movie. They call it Cliff Beasts, but it's like.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, so it might have just come out too, but it's all these like really famous Hollywood actors in their own universe, and they're making a movie during COVID. So it's about them filming this this movie during lockdown and everything, like where they have their little bubble.
Yeah,
So they've got it like goes through.
this sounds amazing.
It's almost like a making of a movie, like spoof kind of thing. So they're in this hotel. They got to quarantine for 15 days, and all the like while they're quarantining, everyone's just super fucking depressed.
Oh, you had to bring up Pedro Pascal.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So yeah,
Hi, puppy.
yeah.
He
Liz has a crush on him.
He plays a ridiculous character in that movie. Just a fucking drugged out, super. He's got possibly the worst accent I've ever heard an actor do in that movie on purpose.
I gotta watch it.
It's horrible. His accent is fucking horrible.
I love Mando.
He's amazing in that movie. But yeah, it's just it's fucking goofy. And one of the actresses in the movie, she's Amy from Doctor Who. She plays this actress that bailed on the 5th Cliff Beasts movie, but she came back for the 6th one because she did she played a part where she was half Palestinian and half Israeli in this like movie where she was trying to like bring peace to them, and she played just the shittiest.
I think I've seen bits and pieces
Yeah.
of this because that part sounds familiar.
It's such a amazing spoof movie, and I think you'd really like it.
Nice.
It's called The Bubble. So watch that, and then today I caught John Wick 4 before it left the theaters. And, oh man, I'm not going to spoil too much about this. I will say, I think I'm starting to understand that the John Wick movies are getting better as they come out. 1 is still amazing. It's a tough time ranking 1, but the 2nd movie was awesome. The 3rd movie, Parabellum, was amazing. The 4th movie, it's 3 hours of John Wick. And you think that's too much? It's fucking not. That movie flew by.
Nice.
It was so good. And they just do this thing. I've talked about it before, how that movie series has changed action movies with the filming of them. And they did another one of those like step forwards in filming.
That's sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Oh, whoa. Are you just trying to cut me off here?
Yeah, just no.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was saying I need to check it out.
Well, I don't want to spoil
Well,
them.
yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna say? It was fucking you transcended action movies again.
They do this camera shot where obviously there's just nonstop action, but they do this fucking camera shot where towards the kind of end of the movie where he goes into a building and he's fighting it, all of these guys off, and the camera pans from him like kind of like the forward shot to a bird's eye.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's just got this ridiculous weapon that I don't want to spoil. But he has this ridiculous weapon, and you're just watching from the bird's eye of
like
a
GTA
building.
1 and 2?
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Like a fucking top-down shooter, like top-down twin-stick shooter.
Yeah.
And he is just fucking smoking dudes in other rooms. So you're seeing this.
That's so cool.
This gunshots. It's a gun, but it's not a gun. It's a fucking crazy weapon that he's got. And you're just seeing dudes get fucking smoked through walls while he's just running, like walking along. It's so fucking good.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh, that is such a good. And I think it's the end of the movie series. I think they're kind of ending John Wick's part there. He doesn't. I'm not saying he does or he does die. I'm not saying that. But they like open it up for, because the Continental's coming out. I don't know if you knew about that. Continental is like a show based on that whole like universe.
Yeah.
And it's set in like the 1950s or something. So they're like opening up all these little side areas where other movies can fit in.
Okay.
But John Wick 4, watch it. It's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What do you give it out of 10? Or out of 5?
out of 5.
Because you got to do your letterbox review for it. Or we can wait for it.
God. It's at least a 4 or 5.
Nice. Yeah.
It's the only reason I'm not giving it a 5 right now is I want to let it settle before I pull the 5. But it's at least a 4 or 5. It's just that fucking good.
Nice.
And then there's a fucking his like adversary in it is this fucking blind dude, and he's just fucking kick ass. He's like a blind actor, I think. And he's just a fucking he's amazing.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Please watch this.
I will.
Okay, that's enough. John Wick 4, awesome.
Pinball update.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. You got a big update.
Not really.
You don't think so? I mean,
It's just quick stuff. So for shout out to Dom, Mr. Dommy Silver. He gone over to RLM Amusements, and that's over in Grand Rapids area there. They have huge pinball tournaments, and he's been going over there like every week, and he does awesome there. And there's a lot of good players that are there, and he goes there every week, and he's been getting second place a lot. He hasn't ever won one until last week. Dommy Gold was born, and he did it, and I'm just proud of that guy. So I just want to give him a shout out. He's been, driving all the way to Grand Rapids every week to do this, and to finally in the final four, like he played against some really good people, like Rodney Minch, Matt Stacks, like heavy hitters for Jamie Abbott. Like these are all really good players. He played in the finals, and he did good. Ian also went there, and he made it in like the top 8 too. So like, I mean, they get like 40 plus people every week for their thing. So
what
to
day
win
is that
that's a
on?
big day. Thursdays.
okay, nice.
Yeah. So, so shout out to Dom getting that big, huge win after Pinball at the Zoo, hitting it hard with the RLM tournament. So I just wanted to give Dom a big shout out.
Shout out Dom.
Yeah. So, and then One Up Games, they actually have a new pinball machine there, Satin Doll. It's an old EM.
It sounds like an EM.
And it is super pretty. Justin did a real good job getting it cleaned up and fixed up. She's it's like a lady wearing a dress and everything, and it's a blue dress, and he actually put some blue LEDs in there. And then
nice.
some people are weird about using that, but if it's done right and in the right spot on a back glass, it can really make it pop and look good, and that's what he did. And he sent me pictures of it, and it just looks awesome.
Is that in Bay City?
That's in Saginaw.
Yeah,
One Up Games Saginaw. So that game's kind of cool. It doesn't have a left out lane,
Oh, I like that.
but there's 2 pop bumpers down there right by that left area. So it could get crazy and knock it right over to the right out lane.
Okay.
So yeah, I haven't played it yet. Liz played it. A bunch of other people have played it, And yeah, so I'm excited to check that out.
Okay.
I love EMs, and yeah, I'm pumped to check that one out. As far as Crazy Quarters goes, they still doing their pinball tournaments Wednesday nights, 6:30. We've had some new people show up lately, quite a few new faces, which is awesome to see. We got Jordan that comes. Jordan Dodd's there. He's a new kid, and he's been coming 2 weeks. He's been picking it up, doing awesome. Still got the Martinez brothers. They're newer still, but they're getting a lot better. Yeah, there's just a lot of new faces that are coming in and kicking butt, and it's always cool to see more people new and continuing to come in. So if you guys know anybody or anything, or if you yourself want to check it out, Wednesday night, 6:30. It's a great community. It's a good time to play some pinball at Crazy Quarters Arcade. Big news, though. Crazy Quarters Arcade is officially announced that they are moving. We are moving locations. It's not going to be far. It's just going to be across the street there at City Market. So the City Market building is now going to be Crazy Quarters Arcade there. And Tex-Mex is still going to be there in the back, and there's still a bakery right in there too. So there's other businesses that are going to be, you'll be able to go to while you're in Crazy Quarters Arcade. So yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That is awesome. And there's more space in there too.
Yes. Yep. This is going to be more space than we had before. And the cool thing is, I know some people really liked how we had Nudged Underground, the separate area for pinball. But there were some people that, couldn't use the stairs, and we did have an elevator, but they just couldn't find it sometimes, and they couldn't find us to that. So it's just going to be nice. It's all going to be on the same floor.
And you won't have to run up and down every time somebody has a quarter jam or doesn't remember to press start.
Yeah, so yeah, it'll be easier on everyone, and that's the thing that Jeff and Chris are trying to institute and initiate is everything that was an issue, we're going to fix it and try and make it 10 times better at the new spot. So I can't really say too much about it. Honestly, those guys have kind of been working on it mostly. I don't know that much. I know certain things, and I know that they've been kicking butt with getting everything fixed up. Like as far as electricians, been through there, drywallers, they've painted. Like they got a lot of it already, and pretty soon we're gonna be probably after this week we're gonna be moving. Say after Sunday night is when we start moving stuff. So,
nice. There you go.
Yeah, so they'll be open regularly, business hours this week. But, yep, big things coming.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Yep.
That'll be cool. I'm excited to check the new place out.
Yeah, so I believe after Sunday, we'll be open. The grand opening is going to be Friday, May 12th.
Okay.
So
that'll be cool.
Yeah, there'll be pinball this week, but there won't be next week.
I just have a little pinball update. I was in town Friday for Colin's stuff, obviously, and I was helping my brother out, so I picked Aiden up from my mom's and stopped by the arcade real quick. And my nephew Aiden was talking some shit because him and Chris have been up at the arcade a little bit playing some pinball, and Aiden's picking up some skills. So he was talking shit. We went downstairs, and I'm like, all right, pick a couple games, we'll play them. And we played played AC/DC. We played, what was the other one that he really wanted? Godzilla is his big thing. And we played Twilight Zone, and he fucking demolished me on Twilight Zone. That kid got a replay on his first time playing the game. It was awesome.
Yeah, I stopped down there. I had to fix something, and then I saw him playing.
Yep.
He's got some good skills.
So I told him, I was watching him play Godzilla, and he wasn't catching the ball at all or holding it at all. I'm like, Aiden, next time you play, try you're not always going to be able to catch it, but try to catch the ball and leave it there so you can aim your shot. And he picked it up right away. He was doing some crazy catches and saves on it. It was fucking cool.
Yeah, man, you should get him and Chris.
Well,
Wednesday nights.
Summer's coming up.
Yeah.
They'll be able to
6:30 Wednesday nights, Crazy Quarters Arcade.
Yep, Aiden will be able to stay up a little later, play some pinball, have some fun.
Heck yeah, dude.
But yeah, pinball update. That's what we got. What do you want to get into? Far Out Man.
Oh, Far Out Man. Yeah, dude. We haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, let me find the.
Oh man. Hell yes. Detroit Lions edition, Far Out Man.
What was that called? What is
Far
that?
Out Man.
Is that literally?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh man, I gotta get in character here. Far Out Man.
Let me see if I can.
It's his face, yeah, right there.
Shit!
That's such a good clip.
So yeah, man, this is Far Out Man. So like this segment is like weird thoughts I have throughout the week or really fucked up dreams that I had and I talk about them. This is going to be like a dream, man. And I'm going to try and explain it without doing this voice, man. It's just kind of hard. Because once I start doing this voice, I just want to keep going. All right, so with all the NFL draft stuff going on, my brain had apparently locked that into my brain. So when we went to B-Dubs, it was the draft, right? And Liz was there. And so that apparently locked into my brain. So that's saved in there to be released later in a dream form. So we were at the Lions game. We were at a Lions game, Ford Field, and Liz and I were there. And apparently we were sitting closer down by the field, but nobody, all the people were in the upper deck area.
Okay.
And they couldn't find the stairs to get to the lower deck area. And I was trying to find a way to help get these people down to the lower deck area. Well, meanwhile, while this is happening, Liz gets a message on her phone that there's been a body found and she has to go she's a detective apparently in the dream.
All right.
Yeah, so she has to go take care of this body because she's she's a detective and she needs to get on the case. So yeah, she's like a true crime caseworker or something. So she has to leave me and go take care of this. So now I'm left with the task of getting all these people that are stuck in the upper deck down to the main deck. So I'm thinking, all right, I got this. There's an extension ladder right over here. So I get the extension ladder and everything, and these people are upstairs up in the upper deck, and they're just getting wasted and more wasted. And security starts freaking out, and the lady starts freaking out, and they're like, you can't drink. No more drinking here you can't be drinking. The drinking's done. We're just getting rid of drinking. No more drinking at football games. And then I get on the mic. And my face is up there on the jumbo screen. And I'm like, this is bullshit. You can't get rid of drinking. I'm like, I understand. I don't drink anymore, but it's a huge part of sports. These people still need to be allowed to drink and enjoy this football game. And then everyone's like cheering for me and getting loud and hype. So then I'm like, all right. And I set the extension ladder up and I'm holding it for all these people to come down. And every single one that comes down is just hammered. And they're like covered in puke from drinking too much that they're puked. And every single one of them is giving me a big hug as they come down off the extension ladder. Just dripping with puke, hug, dripping with puke, hug. And like I start like dry heaving in my dreams, dude. And then I woke up.
That sounds like a terrible dream.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be like a segment about like your dream for the Lions or something, but this is not what I thought it was going to be.
No, dude, we were just at a game. And I saved the day, but I was covered in people's puke from drinking.
Yeah. Congrats, question mark, I guess.
So that's far out, man.
Wow, that is far out. Let's do a great debate real quick.
Okay.
What is our great debate?
Liz was on the case. Never found out.
Okay, great debate this week. What is our great debate, Mark?
What makes a mobile game good?
Not much.
That's the question. So now, I've always been not a fan of mobile games, but lately I'm starting to accept the reality that that's a genre that has to be a thing. So I've played some mobile games, And Pokemon Go. Yeah, I did that. But now I'm branching out to other games. And I fell for an ad one time that was like a wrestling trivia game that you're like running. It's like a temple run wrestling trivia game. I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. So I started playing it. Legit, you have to watch an ad to do anything. Like every 3 seconds. If you want more coins, watch an ad. You just want to learn this new move you just did, you'll get more coins if you do it. Just watch this ad. And then there's like everything in that game. Every 10 seconds, you have a chance to get something else if you watch an ad. And I've watched so many goddamn ads. And even in Mortal Kombat Mobile, they have 10 rewards that you can get every day, like souls and coins, but you got to watch 10 ads.
Nice.
And
it's the worst.
I mean, and I do it. I just set my phone down, click the ad, let it do its thing. I'm doing whatever. Come back, click off the ad, select the next reward, starts the ad. It's just something I do. I set my phone off there so I can get these coins and sold fragments, sold gems, all this stuff. And every ad is for like Royal Match.
Like the
It's
like the gambling thing, or
it's like a Bejeweled type deal.
oh yeah,
And it's got this little king in it. And he's like, oh yeah.
you got 50,000 free money for the spins.
Yeah,
Because
it's
this
like
is
Royal
actually
Match.
this is a casino game, but you can spend real money. You can't earn real.
And the
money.
commercials are great for it because some are just like it's a picture of like it's a video of the game being played. You have to wait for the little bar to go by. And then finally you click on the X, which is a fake X, to open this thing up. So then you hit done.
Mhm.
And then now you got to watch 10 more seconds of it.
Yep.
And then the real X shows up. And you push it. Well, anyway, some of the commercials are like insane. It's like this dude's like kicks open his door and his friends are hanging out at his house. He's like, "What's up, dudes?" "Oh, not much, man. I just had a bad day at work." And he's like, "Oh, what? That sucks, dude. Yeah, my lady's like totally up my ass about something. Oh, well, you should play Royal Match, man." Like, just like, and it's always Royal Match, and it's always in these crazy scenarios. And like, there's like chicks dancing and stuff, all provocative, and they're like, pull out their phone, Royal Match.
Oh my god.
Like Royal Match everywhere.
So mobile games have changed a lot since I was younger, and they were like really getting big, like, you know, Candy Crush, Temple Run, Jetpack Joyride, that type of stuff, where it was actually like a game. I don't know if you see these ads, and I fucking hate them, but it's like some of the worst ads I've ever seen for a game ever. It's like the stick figure where it's like he's firing like one arrow, and there's like you could plus 20, or you could like divide by 10, and it's like they make whoever is playing that play so poorly that you want to download it just because you're so blown away that somebody could be that fucking horrible at a video game. And that's the kind of shit that I see and think about with mobile games, because like I can't, you know, the last like game I've downloaded on my phone is Euchre Mobile, because a mobile game to me is like I don't have internet, or I'm like in a fucking waiting room,
Yep.
trying to kill some time.
Yep. Waiting rooms are when I finally started playing mobile.
So a mobile game to me has to be playable offline, and I can deal with ads every like other time I die or something like that. Like, you can't put an ad every 5 minutes.
No.
I can't fucking deal it. I will delete that game immediately.
Yeah, and that wrestling game, like the one I was playing, it becomes addictive.
Mhm.
Like, well, I just gotta watch an ad, and then I should be able to do this. I should be able to run this then. But so then you keep sitting there, and you're wasting your whole life
Yeah.
just watching this stuff. So I had to finally stop, and I was like, holy shit. So Pokemon Go is the perfect mobile game.
Yeah.
Because there's no ads, and you just do your tasks or whatever for the day, and then you're just kind of just wasting time just doing something on the side. So like literally that's what I call like a one-handed mobile game. You can just do it with one hand or whatever.
Oh, that's what charged me.
And then
Oh, now I know. I have Apple Arcade on my work iPhone because
Oh,
it
okay.
came for free for like 6 months, and I just got charged $5 from Apple. Anyway, I have a couple like Apple Arcade games on my phone. Dead Cells is one of them, which
There's a Castlevania game, I think.
let me tell you how fucking bad Dead Cells on a mobile is. It's fucking bad. Can you imagine playing that pinpoint accurate, like I need perfect input style game on a fucking touchscreen? No, because you're supposed to hook up a Bluetooth controller, but like no Bluetooth controllers work with Apple anything. Like you need to have this specific fucking thing. Anyway,
I think there's a Castlevania game that's exclusive to like Apple Arcade.
I'll download it because I just paid $5 for it and totally forgot about it. There's one game that's on Apple Arcade that's perfect for mobile games. Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's fucking incredible. I have spent so much time playing that game actually, because it's just like you played Bloons Tower Defense, right?
No, I have no
You've
idea.
never played that?
No, I don't. And there's 6 of them apparently.
You've never seen it. Like it's the fucking there's like a
What do you just shoot back and forth and hit each other?
No. It's a tower defense game. So you have like different. You are the monkeys and you verse balloons. You are versing balloons. Basically, you have so many lives, and the balloons start off they have a starting point of the path. There's like a sidewalk that the balloons travel on. And then there's like an end to the sidewalk. And if they get to the end of it, you start losing lives. And there's like one layer of the balloon. There can be like multiple layers of the balloon. So you have to level up your monkeys. So they're darts, because they use darts or different weapons to pierce the balloons. And there's like multiple layers to some balloons. It's fucking awesome.
This is such a mobile game.
No, it's not. This used to be
Hearing you
like
explain it.
no. This used to be one of the best Flash games of all time.
Okay.
This is like got to be top 10 Flash game of all time. Is Bloons Tower Defense
Just right next to Ski Free.
right fucking next to it? Like Minesweeper,
Ah, I hate that game.
Minesweeper, Bloons Tower Defense, Stick Figure Sniper Guy, and then that
Stickdeath.com, remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Super Beast.
But I can't believe you've never played that. There's like a glue monkey. There's a what is it? A Moab. There's a Moab. It's like a missile fucking monkey.
All right.
It's amazing. But anyway, that's a great mobile game because it's just like it just sucks you in, and you
Mortal
have
Kombat
to.
Mobile's good. The Williams Pinball app is pretty good.
That's a good one if you want to watch ads for fucking everything too. Ooh, I get a little part. Oh, I can get 2 parts for my Williams machine.
So now that-
and I'll never get another one unlocked because you need 5 of each part to fucking
Yeah, that you'll never.
you'll never ever unlock one because you not only need 5 of each part, then you have to do it like 3 times over.
It's
Fuck that.
It's the daily challenges and stuff that's fun to do with that. But but that is about as far as the ad watching as I'll go. Like
Yeah.
on that Williams Pinball one where
when it's your choice.
Yeah.
It's like you could have all this free shit,
but
or you could just not watch the ad.
yeah, man. So like that's the thing. It's gotta be free. It's gotta have a tiny bit of ads that you are in control of. I think that's what's needed for, and it has to be fun.
Euchre has been on my phone the longest of any mobile game ever. I've played that game consistently for like 6 years. It's fucking Euchre. Oh, Risk as well.
Oh,
Risk
nice.
Global Domination. That's free.
Trivia Crack's fun.
Trivia Crack used to be fun. I haven't played it.
There's
in a
so
long
much
time.
craziness to it now, and now everything has a season pass. Everything's did Fortnite with a Trivia Pass, Trivia, Mortal
fucking
Kombat.
Pay $300 a year and you can play 5 of 10 pinball machines. Woo! Fuck your pinball pass. That's so fucking annoying.
Pinball Pass is awesome for FX.
It needs to be $50 a year.
$100, baby.
That should not
There's
be
so
more.
There's so many tables on there.
Yeah, it's $50 a year.
100. 100 a year.
No, yeah, even worse. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, dog.
Pay $10 a month. You fucking loser. Anyway, you ready for memory? Oh, we got rank it.
Yeah, Rank It's gonna be intense. Man, Chris Lore and chat just going hardcore about freaking mobile games.
Plague Inc. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Plague
Speaking
Inc.
of
is fucking awesome.
Speaking of Chris Lore and mobile games, you know what is a good thing to do this time of year? It's called Chris Up, actually.
For Lore Lawn Care.
Lore
Lawn Care.
Yes, Lore Lawn Care and snow removal.
No longer snow removal.
But, I mean, who knows? It's Michigan.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so hot in here.
Lore Lawn Care, snow removal. They can take care of it. You can get your gardening ready to go. Knock it out. Man, he came here, freaking got my leaves all picked up and everything. That is the place to go. Lore Lawn Care and snow removal. Hit them up.
Call me landscaping dog poo. Oh, man. What
He even
was
does
that?
dog poo removal. Hell
What a
yeah.
fucking guy. That's awesome.
I think it's 989-890-1153.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
989-890-1153.
Hell yeah. You know it's a good sponsor when I've memorized their phone number.
Fuck yeah. All right. So this week's Rank It, we're going to do our top 3 overrated superheroes. Number 3 for you, Mark.
Oh, man, I just saw your list. Number 3 for me is going to be Captain Marvel. Oh, shit. Mention the podcast. You'll get a discount for Lore, Lawn Care, and Snow Removal. 989-890-1153. Mention the Matty Ice Marky Mark podcast. Guys, no one likes to rake up leaves or mow lawn.
Or pay full price.
Yes.
Get a discount.
Lawn.
Mention us.
Lawn. Get it cut. But yeah, I have number 3 is Captain Marvel. Oh God,
I'm sorry you saw my list and it
I
fucked with you.
No, I saw one name. That's okay. Captain Marvel is cool. I think she's just too fucking OP. She's just too powerful for a character that no one really seems to care about. And she just shows up like, yeah, I gotta take care of stuff. You know, fuck Earth. I gotta take care of the whole fucking universe. So deal with your shit. See ya. I maybe come back if I feel like it. There's other planets, you know, too. Like, see ya.
I'm just gonna agree with you on 3.
It's just too powerful.
They don't do I'd say it's probably the movie that really did them in. Like they had the movie, which I watched the movie again and it was okay.
I actually didn't mind that movie. I thought the movie was good. It's like
it's really average.
It's like when she does the other roles in the other movies, like.
But like so they
Endgame
save.
and stuff.
She's got to like save everybody at the end of Endgame, right? And all she does is punch Thanos. That's it. That's how Captain Marvel saves the MCU. She fucking punches Thanos and then boom, scene. Yeah, she's over. Like all that hype for a punch. All that fucking hype for a punch.
I thought it was Tony.
Well, Tony ends it, but she punches Thanos. He was
Yeah.
about to fucking snap, and she's like, Psst.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want. Whatever.
I'm gonna take number 2 here.
Wait, what was your 3?
Number 3 is Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. Number 2, Batman.
So,
Number 2 is Batman.
I'm actually. I have Batman as number 2 also.
Yeah. Batman's
Wow,
amazing.
That's crazy.
But people make Batman to be like the fucking greatest superhero of all time. Dark Knight's the greatest fucking superhero movie of all time.
All right, so I totally agree with you.
He's amazing. He's awesome. He's fucking
He is.
Lego Batman is one of the best things ever.
Yeah, like that's the thing. We're not saying like that Batman sucks or anything. Batman's awesome. He's definitely like my favorite DC superhero. But people just go ape shit. They like buy shirts of him and stuff and like tattoos all the wazoo. They act like he's like the toughest, best fucking character ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what makes Batman, the whole Batman series awesome? His villains. Batman has the coolest, out of all superheroes and everything, the Batman series has the coolest villains. Spider-Man has really cool villains too. But yeah, Batman's villains are amazing. They have so much cool villains in Batman.
God, Lego Batman is so good.
You smell that?
No. Is that what the Rock is cooking?
Hold on a sec. Oh,
You having a stroke?
no, I hope not.
Is it burnt toast?
Kind of. Oh, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Batman.
What's your superpower, Bruce? I'm rich.
Yeah, and that too. Yep.
Yeah. I like Batman. He's overrated, and there's nothing he can do about it. He's the fucking most popular superhero of all time at this point now.
He really is too. Everyone loves Batman.
Number one. I'm curious to know your number one. My number one, he's overrated because he's even rated at all. Because people even talk about him. And maybe comic book version is cool.
I'm kind of curious to see if we have the exact same list.
Maybe comic version's cooler than the MCU version. But Hawkeye for me. Specifically Jeremy Renner Hawkeye. Because
Wow.
Jeremy Renner is just a big old penis face. He just seems like such a douche. And
Wow.
I just don't like Hawkeye. I like Green Arrow way more.
Wow.
And Hawkeye just doesn't do anything for me. He's just like
Wow.
you got
This is-
Black Widow. She's like a cooler version because she's got no powers. She's just fucking badass fucking vigilante secret
Wow.
agent shit. And that's the same for Hawkeye. He's got a fucking bow. And I don't know. I've never been a big fan of him.
I'm gonna disagree with you on this one.
That's all right.
Yeah, I think that Hawkeye's.
He could be. He even could be underrated.
I'll agree with you on certain parts here. Hawkeye was awesome, and I always thought he was super underrated. Back in the day when he was rocking the purple suit, the purple mask, he's cool as shit looking. But yeah, what's his name? Jeremy what?
Jeremy Renner. I'm
Yeah.
going off of that Hawkeye.
That Hawkeye sucks. I was always mad about that Hawkeye, and like, yeah, it's the show, the Hawkeye show.
I got a headache. Oh, now I'm evil because I got hit in the head. I'm gonna kill all my friends. Fuck you guys. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, I didn't like. I was never a fan of that version of Hawkeye, and yeah, no purple, no Hawkeye.
What's the? Is it gonna be Martian Manhunter for you?
Number one is Superman.
Oh yeah, that makes
Superman is by far and always will be the most overrated superhero ever. He's boring. He's boring. He's OP. Superpowers are just way powerful, and he's boring. And his movies all suck.
They don't all suck.
I think they all suck.
His like first couple Supermans,
Man of Steel or whatever.
Though the new ones are fucking horrible.
Oh,
But like
yeah,
Superman 1 through 4, like 1 and 2 were okay. They weren't bad.
I guess.
But they're old too.
Yeah, but you're comparing it to like fucking Batman movies. Batman movies are sweet, but yeah,
I've never
Superman's just to me is the most overrated.
I didn't want to make too many enemies by putting Batman and Superman in a list. That's a bold move.
Obviously, I'm a Marvel comic fan,
It's a bold move, Cotton.
but yeah,
Somebody I was looking up just to see what other people's opinions were. Somebody said fucking Cyborg is overrated. Go fuck yourself. Cyborg is not. If anything, he's underrated. We need more Cyborg because Cyborg's fucking cool.
yeah, man, Teen Titan.
Teen Titan.
What's your favorite Teen Titan?
Cyborg.
Beast Boy all day.
Beast Boy's awesome. They're all fucking cool. I like all of them.
Beast Boys, man. I do love. And
I like-
Robin's cool too.
Robin's awesome. Raven's awesome. My least favorite is Starfire.
Yeah,
But that's not saying Starfire is bad. And then the fucking Teen Titans show brings in Deathstroke in there.
yeah.
Is it Deathstroke?
They call him Slade.
Slade. Oh, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
God, that show is so good.
Yeah.
I need to watch-
Teen Titan Goes to the movies.
And then they pull the fucking awesome Batman dead parents joke in there just out of nowhere. It's so good.
Will Arnett also plays Slade. That also plays Lego Batman, so that's even better. Oh man. Yeah.
I have not watched Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go yet. I have not watched that movie.
Oh, have you watched Teen Titans Go the movie?
Yeah, I went to the movies and
Yeah.
I went to the movies to see that because there was spoilers that they might.
Are Are
do
you
a little Teen Titans thing.
Are you one of those people that hates Teen Titans Go?
I don't. I did, and I don't hate it because of that movie. That
Yeah.
movie saved that show for
That
me.
like a lot of people shit all over that show when it came out, and that show's great.
It's because they have done what they needed to by separating. Like, this is not Teen Titans. This is Teen Titans Go. They've made a
Yeah.
very like wall, a huge wall between them.
Yeah.
This is not what
You
you
watched
guys
the,
grew
uh,
up with.
You watched the Teen Titans show on HBO, the live action one.
No,
Yeah,
is it good?
I started it and it was okay.
Okay, so it's not
Yeah.
great. It's not bad.
Ravens from Traverse City.
He can reverse time by rotating the Earth, though. So Superman's.
Can
Like-
Flash do that too?
I think Flash probably could do that. Is Flash overrated? Flash is cool. He's probably overrated.
I think he was underrated for so long, but
And then
the
they did
the chance now that he's getting some FaceTime puts him up about balance equal.
Yeah, he's big now.
Yeah, I never liked the CW shows. I'm never a fan of those. Arrow, Flash. I just
They're-
couldn't get into.
They're
them,
good
man.
for about 3 seconds, and then you're like, oh, there's a lot. This is
But
a
I'm not a
lot.
fan of I'm a fan of the hour-long shows, 10 episodes a season.
Mhm.
That's the format I like.
Not
I don't
the
like
30
the,
episodes.
like the CW Buffy style where it's like 30 minutes and 425 episodes in one season. Like that, I just can't. I can't commit to something that long.
Arrow was good. The show Arrow was good for like, I think the first. I probably stopped watching it the 4th season in or something like that. And CW is cool because they like bring all the stuff together. But eventually there's just too much of it. It's like, I'm not here trying to watch like Friends or something like this. I just want like a
Yeah.
compelling story.
Same with like Gotham. I couldn't.
I didn't
It was
even
just-
watch that.
There was just too. It was too much. We're getting into too much side character stuff. And also a thing for me is I need my show to be rated R.
At least PG-13.
I mean rated R preferred, but yeah, PG-13. Yeah, I need some fucks.
You
I
need
need some
Peacemaker,
violence.
which is
I
a
grew up with
fucking-
Mortal Kombat.
Peacemaker
Peacemaker's
is
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I need another season of it
Yeah.
badly.
Yeah, Peacemaker is so good. But yeah, that's what I need. I need that. I can't watch CW shows and get my superhero fix. I need rated PG-13. I'll say because like sometimes you know what I'm kind of over. Deadpool.
Ooh.
And you know what? That might be overrated. Actually, that might
I
be on that list too.
I almost put Deadpool in there, but I love Deadpool, so it's tough for me to put
I
that
might
one.
I might sneak him on there as an honorable
Honorable
mention.
mention.
Yeah. Deadpool is so I'm so tired of Deadpool everywhere. Deadpool.
Well, it's
everywhere.
not Deadpool. It's Ryan Reynolds.
It's
Ryan
just
Reynolds
I mean, and
Deadpool.
yes, I do like the movies. They're great, but man, there's just so much Deadpool everywhere.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna go see the 3rd one when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's
I
got
will.
Wolverine in it.
I'll definitely go see it and I'll have a blast. And
And
it
it-
does have Wolverine in it.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I'm just being a little Nancy, a little negative Nancy.
Negative Nancy about the Deadpool because people like it, just like Batman and Superman.
Yep. That's what it is.
If
too.
you like it, Mark does not like it.
No, I'm not that bad. That's how
I think
Clef made.
Moon Knight is overrated.
Moon Knight
'cause
rocks.
He's fucking.
Moon Knight rocks.
I've never watched that show.
Oh, you should. It's
I have
super
no
good.
idea what Moon Knight even is.
Exactly. That's why you need to watch it. Because if you go in it with that mindset, you'll be like, "What the fuck is happening?" It'll
You know-
be awesome.
You know who's overrated? Morbius. It's Morbin time.
I love that.
All right, guys.
Or Jared Leto.
Oh, Jay. How many more opportunities are we gonna give that guy to fuck up something?
My so-called life.
DC. He's got DC. He's got fucking MCU.
Yep.
What else are you gonna do?
I don't know.
He's gonna get into
It'll be the new Spawn.
yeah. He's gonna get into Spawn and fuck that up somehow.
So we got Memory.
Oh yeah, we still have Memory.
Yep.
Memory when
End this show with a memory.
it's gonna be you. Mostly.
It's a quick memory.
This is like your perfect memory.
What?
This is just a you memory
What do you mean?
because you think you're the best at everything.
Memory. When you thought you were the absolute best at something while you were growing up.
I've got 2 on here actually. I thought when I was growing up, I'm gonna mostly tie this to video games.
I have one because I'm not. It's fucking-
Right.
Matt
You had like
Mays.
fucking 37 planned for this thing.
No, I didn't because there was always someone better than me, except for one thing, until I got humbled. Well, we always get humbled.
And we do. The one, oh man, I would say the one thing that I still haven't really been humbled on it yet. So if somebody is out there,
challenge.
if somebody's out there and wants to humble me, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Nobody's ever been able to really beat me at that game.
Like a game of skate.
Whatever. You pick the fucking challenge, bud.
There it is. Challenge out there.
Challenge.
What do they win if they beat you?
I don't know. Bragging rights.
You can buy him a shirt or something.
I'll get him.
Matty Ice Marky Mark shirt.
I'll shout him out on the show.
That's not that big of a prize.
Well, it's not. I don't really have to worry about it because nobody's gonna beat me at it.
Oh shit.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Nobody can beat me at.
I thought you were gonna say the Mario Party mini Shy Guy mini game
Oh, that's another. Yeah. Well, I don't.
with your scarred hand.
Nobody will beat me at that. See, you're picking things that nobody can beat me at.
Galaga.
I would love to be humbled on Galaga. I don't even mean that like braggadociously or anything, because I know there's so many other way, way, way better players at Galaga, and I just have not met any of them. And I would like to like walk up. I'd like to be in a tournament where I'm like, I fucking got this in the bag, and then somebody just shits all over me. They just fucking destroy me. There's a Galaga tournament coming up.
I saw you
Actually.
post a thing about
Yeah, I'll be there. May 5th.
it. Win some
Arcade
arcade cards.
arcade cards, baby.
That's sweet. So
What about you?
my thing that I thought was the best at. There's a few things like Halo 1 I was really good at, and then I got humbled. And then like yo-yoing I was pretty good at, and then I could never pick up the really, really hard tricks. So I knew that I was going nowhere with that because I just couldn't do it. I mean, those are things I was pretty damn good at. Jumping on the trampoline, I could do some crazy cool shit until I met the kids from Pontiac that are just way better. I actually took like a gymnastics trampoline class too, and like got better, and I thought it was awesome. Then I landed on my head one time doing a backflip, and it just ruined everything for me. It didn't fuck my neck up; it just mentally blocked it out. Number one though,
I got a good one too. Here.
it's got to be pogo sticking.
Oof.
Yeah, I was the fucking best that I know at pogo sticking. And the thing that sucks is they don't really make them like they do, but they're expensive for adults. Like to have, especially big fatties like me, to have that, like take that much weight. And I really want one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy one.
You should.
I think I'm going to buy a high-end fucking pogo stick.
I don't think you ever lose that. I think it'll take you like maybe 10, 15 minutes to get back into it, but I don't think you ever lose that.
I could
feel.
do it. I could jump on it one-handed. I could jump on it no-handed. I could do spins. I could flip the fucking pogo stick around 360. I could do 180. I could jump off fucking flights of stairs and land.
Oh my god!
I could jump one-footed.
I don't recommend trying any of that stuff.
Yeah.
man.
Only thing I never could do was like a backflip. So,
That's
but now they have like these crazy ones that make you jump super high. So like if you bail on that, you're breaking a lot.
yeah.
So I mean but man, pogo sticking, I was the best out of my friend group and everything. So yeah,
I have a good one here. I grew up playing first person shooters. They were just ingrained in me. And I remember a middle school lock-in. There was like a game room in the science lab, and there was like a Halo 3 tournament. And I fucking rolled up in there. It was just a Slayer. Never playing Halo really. Never really played it. Fucking dominated. Won a cool fucking Halo t-shirt.
oh yeah,
No clue where that thing went. Zero
Yeah,
idea.
I won a Halo T-shirt once.
Yeah. So that was like, I was riding high. I'm like, oh man, because I played a lot of Call of Duty and stuff like that. So I was always in that whole vein. And then I went to another Halo tournament at Galaxy Media. That was in the Bay City Mall. We know I know one of the guys that owned it. So they put on a Halo tournament. The grand prize was a Halo Edition 360. And I made it through a couple rounds. It was like just a single elimination. I made it to, I think, the quarterfinals, actually. And once you got to the quarterfinals, it was 1v1. I got fucking decimated. It was like 20-2 or something. It was, and I think those 2 kills the guy may have just given them to me. Like, it was like an ass thrashing that nobody was prepared for. I just left. I left, and I probably started like crying a little bit. Not even gonna lie. I think I did start crying because it was just, I was at the mountaintop and somebody just pushed me off.
Yeah, get off, bitch.
Yeah, it's
What
like,
are
you ain't
what are you even doing?
you ain't
up here?
fucking shit, kid. Get out of here.
So I tried to beat the Guinness World Record for pogo stick jumps in a row. I
How'd you
got to
do?
1,000. I thought I beat the record, but I don't think I did.
Did you ever look?
I was out there for like a couple hours.
Did you ever look at what the record was?
I don't.
It's probably ridiculous now. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even want to know now.
I think I had a little Guinness Book of Records back in the day, and I think I was the best. But yeah, it's definitely more than that. People are insane now. But yeah, I did. I jumped for 1,000 times in a row.
Jesus, that's so many.
Yeah, and I
brain's
really
just
wish I
mush.
had like a counter on it because yeah, I was literally counting in my head.
Yeah, you need a pogo stick with a counter.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a
Yeah.
cool idea.
You know how like when it's like 795, 796.
7, 8. Oh fuck, where was I at?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't, because if you like don't say the full thing, you'll fuck it up.
Yep.
If you're
So-
like 791, 7-2,
yeah, you just go-
3,
you
and
just-
then you fuck up.
Yeah, you just go 1, 2. You just do that, and until you get to wait. Was I in the 600s or the 700s? Fuck it, I'll do another 100 just to make up for it.
So maybe you did like 1100.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. And I could have kept going. I just got bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have kept going. It was just really boring.
You'll have to try it again. Go for that record now.
I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah.
Now's the time.
I want a new pogo stick.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for the show, eh?
Yeah, buddy. That was a good time. Good memories.
The humbling. All right, guys, we appreciate you tuning in for the show. Thank you to all the live viewers. Tune in every Monday at 8 for the live recording of the show. And to all of our listeners on the road, have safe travels, whatever you're doing. Thank you for listening to us on your commutes or whatever you're doing. We appreciate you a lot. So we will see you guys next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.